support and promote the health, independence, and self-worth of individuals and families in Central Virginia by providing a continuum of community-based treatment, prevention, early intervention, and aftercare services for persons affected by mental health, intellectual disability, substance use, and co-occurring disorders. Sample under emergency services, we have our women's recovery, we also have our forensics or sex offender treatment, as well as many other programs, and that's true of each portfolio of services that will have a direct impact on hospitalization and keeping individuals into the community. Why is that so important? Because right now, as I'm sure all of you have heard, we have a shortage of beds throughout the state of Virginia and throughout the country for mental health. So the services that we provide in this category are not necessarily services that we're mandated to provide. And just for your knowledge, the only thing we're actually mandated to provide is case management and emergency management. For us, we go after a multitude of grants in order to provide these services, and they're important because any evidence-based practice actually has research behind it, and in order for us to go after future grants and additional funding to bring other services to the community. The outcomes that I'm happy to present on, and I want to point out that 679 individuals received primary care. That Horizon provides to try to decrease hospitalization and keep individuals in the community. Why is this important? A, because I'm sure everyone's heard we still are in a bed shortage crisis. So in the state of Virginia, it's very hard to get a mental health bed for anyone, and when we are getting them, we're having to send them many, many miles away, sometimes hundreds of miles away. And so it is important that we have services in our community to provide to our clients that will allow them to be stabilized, not be a danger to themselves or to others, and keep them stable. The Receiving Center, you heard me talk about this last year. This is the program that we're going to put on Fenwick Drive. It's going to encompass everything from walk-in for crisis services to in services. It's going to be residential crisis stay, 23 and a half hour off, which is how it's written in the regs. That's why you always hear me say 23 and a half hours. It's also going to have our emergency services, our pre-screening. We will have a nurse on staff. We will also have a doctor on staff. Lynchburg. So if you're familiar with the Lynchburg area and you know where the old Courtside building used to be, it actually is going to be in the Courtside building. Steps for construction. Once all construction steps are completed, we will start renovations. And then once we start renovations, we're looking at 12 to 18 months for the architect when we can actually open